Oh, there's a helicopter, and it's red. It's like a rescue helicopter.
Where? Save me! I don't see it.
Well, it's gone now.
I'll see it. If I can't see it, it can't see me.
It's probably on its way to some man's land.
You're not funny.
I'm hilarious.
Welcome back to Competitive Multiplayer Survival Challenge here on Western Wilds. I'm your host, Vanilla Dumpster. I've changed my attire a little bit. Repping the Massey Ferguson brand now. We've been in the negative. We got into the negative overnight. Our first load payment has kind of murdered our bank account. So the first thing we're going to be doing today is selling what mushrooms we've produced overnight. And we'll get the time stopped. 9 a.m. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to get these loaded up, and we'll see you at the store.
Oh, for my intro?
Yeah.
It's weird. What's up, guys? Mr. Nasty here. Class is in session. We are on episode 2 of our Farming Sim competitive multiplayer. Some of us are in the negative, some of us not.
Rude.
We're gonna go ahead and get some money, sell some trees, the legal kind. Bring us up, plow a field, see what we can accomplish today.
Do I dare try to lift 2 pallets at the same time? Without a rear weight?
You know what? I didn't even check. I'm pretty sure I didn't even produce anything.
He did. Oh, oops.
What? Does the mushrooms produce faster?
No. You didn't activate it.
What? Oh my god, rookie mistake.
You know what? No, we're leaving it. This is competitive. That's your fault. All right, that's entirely your fault.
You know what? I was wondering why my greenhouse didn't have any flowers in it. You know what? I deserve that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep that.
Some of us are in the negative. Ha 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 ha.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not doing 2 of these ever again at the same time. That was a mistake. This doesn't tell me how heavy they are, correct?
Well,
oh, it does. 700 kilos. Ugh, that's kind of a lot. Oh my god, I'm not good at this. I'm literally just the worst at loading pallets.
man, I am so mad.
I would be too. Yeah. Tractors not liking doing 2 at a time.
A lot of tractors don't like doing 2 at a time.
I have no idea what that means.
Well, I got my trailer.
Nice. We're 10 minutes in. Or like 5 minutes in.
I feel like that was something I should have done last episode.
Or like while we were waiting for the next day.
Yeah. I mean, it's what it's, you know?
It's what it's, man. It's what
Fill
it's.
these time slots somehow.
God damn it. Let go!
I should probably get that stump grinder, you know, while I still have money.
Yeah, it's super cheap. We talked about the whole front loader to telehandler attachment thing for the stump grinder. It's legitimately just the cheapest option. We figured it was like $27.50, right?
Yeah.
For the attachment tool and the stump grinder itself. So like, why wouldn't we just do that? I need to look at a plow as soon as I sell these. And that stump grinder, actually. I'll leave my pallet forks here. Thanks for talking about that, because I definitely would have taken my pallet forks with me. We have 7,000 liters of mushrooms. Do you want some? They're the good kind. We already made that joke. Still funny. Don't care. I should look and see if there's a different sell point since I put so many on the map. Is there one that is more lucrative than just the regular one? Nope.
You know what? I don't even care.
You'll find them when you plow. It's just have the attachment on you. The only place to sell flowers and mushrooms is the Oh, I lied. There's a few different places to sell flowers and only one place to sell mushrooms. Another aspect to why flowers are better. They're not worth as much, but they're easier to load. And you have options with all these different sale points. I think the long-term plan for me is I'm going to be a bakery of some kind. I'm going to make cakes or cookies or donuts or something. And Mr. Nasty, what are you planning to do here at the beginning?
Survive.
Good call.
In the beginning?
Yeah, like how are you going to make your first harvest? What are you planning on planting?
Probably simple wheat. That way I can save the crop as well if I need to later on, because I'm definitely going to go in for some chickens.
I'm going to do wheat or barley, I think, in my first field. And I will not be doing chicken since you are. That's a little repetitive. Hey, we're out of the negative. Got 8,800 bucks. I'm gonna see if I can get a cheap mill of some kind, a windmill or something. Alright, front loader tools. Get this adapter. Front loader to skid steer. Sold.
Damn.
And then skid steer tools. We're gonna get the stump grinder. $1,000 for a color change? Hard pass. Alright, what kind of plow can I get for $6,000? Something my tractor can use. I think I have 99 horsepower. Lizard LH10. Let's... Okay, so there is one that's cheap. This one. Almost 4 meters. Needs 130 horsepower, though. This one is 2.5 meters, so that's considerably bigger, but requires 130. So let's see if I can afford an upgrade on my tractor and the plow. See if we can get to 130 horsepower. No, 9,800.
I'm not gonna let it bother me.
What are you not letting bother you?
This branch is still on this branch and I can't get him off. Oh, got him. Got him.
Nice. All I had to do was insult it a little bit.
I did. And I peppered it.
I peppered? I feel like that's my joke. Oh my god, get on my front loader. Please. Why am I still so bad at this game? What does the crop calendar look like? Wheat and barley are both plantable here in September, and barley will be harvestable sooner in June. But does that matter? Maybe we'll do some carrots or something. Ooh. Nah, I don't know. Probably not. That means I need a whole different planter and harvester. Oh, I want to need a plow. Oh my god. I really, really, really wanted this John Deere 100 chisel plow, but I just don't have the power for it. We could just cheese it with the 6MT and 9MT. We talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's this one too. I think this one works the same way. At the very, like, not the very, very end, but there's a Lizard SP10M. That one. There's an Unreal one. Don't use that one. But it's already unreal enough, right? This has attachers on both the front and the back, like the 6MT and the 9MT. I know the 6MT works. Like, you put it on and face it backwards and it takes no horsepower. I don't know if this one works like that or not. It's considerably cheaper. I'm just going to pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too, because I mean, even if it's not, like, what do you need for 320 horsepower?
Which is out of our range because we have a 200 horsepower limit, right?
Right. No, I thought it was 150.
No, 200.
Oh, God, I don't want to waste, like, $4,000 on it just to find out that it doesn't do that.
Alright, well, you don't have to, because I did.
Alright. Are you going to let me in on your secrets?
You'll know as soon as I do if this was a complete waste of money or if I'm going to have a really big field right away. We can do a lot in 10 years. I don't think we've said that yet, actually. We were thinking about putting a 10-year limit on it, but it might end sooner than that if one of us is just clearly ahead of the other at the end of 6 and we're not having fun anymore.
How convenient.
Okay, fine. We'll go the whole 10. I don't care. I was thinking about it, because, like, if we do 1 month an episode, 10 years is 120 months. That's 120 episodes.
Okay. Alright, I see where you're coming from.
I think we'll just skip through winter, though, because there's nothing to do in the wintertime, other than just, like, felling trees and doing other things, so we might just skip through those 3 months. But, yeah, like, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. Lots of episodes. Oh, we're supposed to be playing it 6 times, right? Oops. We're still figuring this out. Alright. Well, I can tell you the plow does fold up. I'm using this on my other series, the Unreal version of it. But it does fold up, like an accordion, which is cool. And we're gonna see if I need to refund it and lose some money, or if it actually will plow a field for me. I took the time to carve out all these roads and I'm not using them.
I'm using them.
Alright, here we go. What a truth. I'm going 9 miles an hour, which is the working speed of it. With yeah, with nowhere near 300 horsepower.
Alright, I'm done with these damn trees. We'll get there eventually. This is how I'm spending this episode.
Okay. I'm spending it plowing a bigger field here and felling, at least felling those trees, getting them out of the way so I can plow the field and getting stumps grinded. I found a tree that I cut down. A fine size for our first field. I want to keep a lot of the flatter terrain open for building. We don't have the free develop, or the free, like, terrain editing tools, so we have to pay for all that.
Which I've done that before. It's not terribly expensive. But I mean, yeah, I guess you still have to use your own money for it. I guess it all just kind of depends on what you're trying to do.
It depends on your adult diapers, actually. And this is, like, not getting stuck on the tree stumps at all, so, like, go that. If I can plow the field, see all the stumps before I plant, get the stumps taken care of, and then get myself a seed drill. This is literally just the best plow in the game now, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, because the other one's $17,000.
For 9 meters, and this is, what, 10 and a half for 4? 4,200 or something like that?
Now I feel kind of cheap.
It's bigger and a lot cheaper.
Yeah, it's not stopping me. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? Where's your little doodad? I can talk to you.
Uh-oh, I don't think I did that. Like, talk to Jenny to buy this. I was already at the store, though. Like, I was up there with my pallets. Maybe. I don't remember. Rewind the tape.
To find out that it doesn't do that.
Alright, well, you don't have to, because I did. It's gonna be really freaking goofy seeing that little Mass Ferguson use it. It's already kind of goofy watching this one do it. Remember, we're not gonna be able to afford big combines, and we're not allowed to get even bigger combines.
Well, now I'm like, how am I gonna harvest this? On top of that, I gotta be able to get like a seeder.
Oh, there are cheap ones. There's a red one and a green one. I say that. There's a case and there's a John Deere one that are basically the same thing. That are
ones that you can connect together.
Yeah, they're OP. Alright, I'm actually gonna just fell these trees and get them out of my way. So I can finish plowing. I don't have a rear weight. I can afford one. I think that purchase is justified just because of how much we're going to be doing some logging anyway. Alright, let's go see Jenny. I wish there was a mod for people. Right, like you could put people down like placeables, so I could put people by their houses and look like they're having cookouts perpetually frozen in time or something. I think that'd be pretty goofy. Hello, young lady.
Holy God, that is just so big.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, me either.
I think we're just gonna go with... Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's just enough. So we're gonna just get this one. I think it's the same one you got. I'm gonna need to sell some more mushrooms before the end of the episode. I need to make sure that that has water in it. Doesn't have water in it? Of course not. Alright. I need to get water in there.
Really hoping it'd run out and that you'd forget about it.
Both of those things happened. I didn't put water in my thing. I need to do that. Already forgot about it.
I feel like I need a bigger tractor.
There are some pretty good affordable ones for sure.
I definitely need more money.
This Deutz AgroStar 661, $28,000 for 143 horsepower, and it has a front linkage, so like that's really cheap. That's a really good tractor. Also, this Case series, the 46 series, get a 2-wheel drive version with 150 horsepower for $30,000. There's definitely affordable tractors with a decent amount of horsepower.
Alright, we're just gonna set this down right here.
That's what I'm doing. I'll just sell all my wood next episode. Like all these trees. I'll log them up and sell them next episode.
I gotta get a seeder, fertilizer, limer.
You don't need to get that stuff.
I don't have to.
Yeah, we haven't even tested the land yet. Like, I wouldn't worry about getting it limed and fertilized right away. And there are some really cheap things that lime and fertilize. I think we have a Massa Ferguson 2013 spreader that does lime and fertilizer, and it only is something like $5,000. Part of the challenge is the time, too. We only have a couple hours a day to do everything that we need to do. Alright, I'm going to see if I can pick up one of these trees, but at least to just move it out of the way. Looks like I can. Yeah, OP. Great.
Stop right there.
And the name of glove, or because it's hammer time?
Maybe it's in the name of love. Hey, Jenny.
That's gonna be awkward. If you guys start dating and then break up, she's the only stewardess out here. Who else are you gonna buy your farm equipment from?
Special order off Amazon.
My tractor beeps when it backs up. It's weird.
I got it, kind of.
But you need a front loader on, Billy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Nasty. How many blunders is that today? 3?
Hey, let's not talk about it.
Alright. That's what you get for saying someone's negative at the beginning of the video.
I chose my own path for this entire episode by that one comment.
I'm really happy that this weight's like absolutely perfect. It could be a little bit more, but this is fine.
We are determining like who has the most amount in the bank or net worth.
Net worth. We're gonna sell all of our items, our tools, our buildings.
That's gonna be a whole episode in its own.
Not really. We'll probably turn on cheats for that, like super strength and stuff too. Or we could just say sell everything from the screen, because you can sell your implements right from the store menu.
How much is each piece of land? Like 85,000?
Yeah, it's not super expensive. Now, when you sell your first load of eggs at the end of the first year, you'll be like, oh, I can just afford like a lot of things right now.
Oh, I see a couple other trees though that are going to be in the way. Money well spent. That's what I always say. I said that once.
Yeah, right now. Oh, this is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. But I am almost done.
Consider yourself grinded.
Like a skateboard?
Yeah. Tony Hawk.
You know he's like 50 years old, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Unfortunately.
I saw a post today that said the lead singer of Sum 41, his birthday was today or sometime this week, and he's 44 years old. That makes me feel really old.
That's wild.
3 left. Very realistic, we only have like 2 or 3 more hours of daylight left. I've only been recording for an hour or 2. We started at 9 though, so I guess 9 o'clock at night would be the cutoff today.
No, it was before 9.
No, it was like 9:08 when I stopped the timer. I talked through the first few hours. In that case, I'm going to slow the timer down to 3 for the next little bit anyway. Alright, my last tree. This forest has been deleted. Not in my bank account yet, but it is no longer standing. I'm going to count how many trees I just cut down, just so I have a mental note of how much I have to do next episode. I have 15 big trees to log up and sell. I'm going to get these little ones taken care of, and we'll continue to plow this field.
I also don't know how big I want to make this.
Yeah, also, it's easier to paint over plowed mistakes than it is to, like, plow through, right? So, like, if you go too far plowing, you can always just use the painting tool and grassify it, right?
Right. Harvesters that we can use. Can I be over 200 horsepower, you say?
Yes.
All right.
I can give you options off the top of my head if you'd like to look at them. The first one's the Nova, that very, very first one.
I saw that one.
That's the only base game one that's under 200 horsepower.
And it's under $100,000.
Yes. There are cheaper and better. There's the Massey Ferguson. Oh, those Bison ones, for sure.
Those are wild.
Yeah, they're old ones.
What is this?
You have a
4.2 meters?
4.2 at 4 miles an hour, or 3.3 at 5 miles an hour.
I think I'm going with the 4.2 at 4.
There's some Class 1s, there's some Fallon, Case International.
That Class 1.
Those are some of the bigger ones that we can have.
That's probably the biggest one. I'll be honest with you, I'll probably go with the Bison.
Well, there's a Massey Ferguson one that has a 5-meter header, and then there are some Class 1s that are like $28,000 that can have a 6-meter header, I think. Alright, let's get back to plowing.
I think this is something that we had discussed before, but I think it was just kind of a brief topic. I don't think it was anything that we really talked about. Are we, not that I plan to, but are we allowed to lease items?
No, absolutely not. That's part of the survival challenge rules. No leasing, no extra loans, no nothing. We got that initial loan just to get us started, and that adds another layer to the challenge, I think, because we need to be able to afford these payments while starting, so that's going to be the first struggles that we have, which kind of slows down progress, but I have it on a 5-year term, so halfway through the series we'll have the loans paid off unless we pay them off early ourselves. I think that's it. field is done. Now we're gonna grind these stumps and look at what seeders we can get. For $500, nothing, but we do have a couple pallets of mushrooms to sell. I'm just gonna get this case one. I use it all the time, but they're literally just the best.
What's that?
The seeders.
Oh.
The case and the John Deere one. I don't want to, but like, they're just the cheapest, widest working with. They plant at 11 miles an hour. They do seed and fertilizer if that's an issue. I don't like fertilizing with planting while you're using precision farming, but just the obvious choice. How much money is it to buy the soil information on my plot? There is no option for me to purchase the soil information. Uh-oh. I guess we're gonna have to use the soil testers. My tractor needs repairs desperately. Most of our conversations I'm gonna cut out.
What?
Like if we're just talking about life or things. Any discussions about rules or things I'll keep in, but like what I'm saying right now, probably won't make the video. You put in yours, I don't care.
That's a shame.
Do whatever the fuck you want. You can just upload the whole thing as a VOD, who cares? The whole 2 hours of raw recording, who cares? Won't be very watchable, but hey, you'll get it uploaded. I did see a short today of like a farmer's podcast. I don't know what it's called, but it comes up on my YouTube shorts. This guy, farmer, was on a reality show, like a dating reality show, where one person is a millionaire and the other person's not, and the girls like have to choose who they're gonna date without knowing who's rich, but knowing that one of them is. And when he like started dating the girl, he brought her back to the farm, and like she thought farming was just, oh, so you pitchfork and overalls all the time. And he has like an operation with 4 John Deere X9s, which are like $700,000-$800,000 combines. He has 4 of those.
Okay.
It's like you don't know what you don't know. I didn't know what I didn't know before I started playing this game. And I've said that more than once. Like, this has opened my eyes tremendously to the world, literally. About how things work, where things come from. Cornflakes. You know where cornflakes came from? A farmer.
Cornflakes?
You know where your potato chips came from? A farmer.
No, my potato chips came from Walmart.
I think that's it, though. That marks the end of my stump grinding session. Now we are going to probably load up my 3 pallets of mushrooms, get those sold, maybe sell a tree or 2, and start seeding. Can we do it before nightfall? I don't know. We're gonna try.
Where can I sell flowers to?
The farm shop, obviously. And there's the farmer's market and the sell everything container. Right now, the best price is at the farm shop. Did I tip over my weight at some point? I think I did. Uh-oh. Not an issue.
DMU.
Attached right up. I like that. I might want to invest in a little logging trailer. This one's not very good for this kind of work. If you look in the actual forestry section, forestry equipment, there are trailers. Like this one's only $3,000. It's pretty big. The Lizard P93.
Why am I in the air? Why am I flying?
Steven? You're standing on the crate that you have in your hands.
How high will I go?
As high as you want to. My stacking skills are second to none.
Hashtag trash.
Oh god. Hey, it's raining. Oh, that means our fields are gonna get muddy. I won't be able to seed at all. When does it stop? It's gonna rain all night. Oh, well, I guess seeding's not happening today.
Not for you, it's not.
You're gonna try?
I ain't no quitter.
I think you are. I love video games. There's a log just floating on my trailer.
Oh, there's a helicopter, and it's red. It's like a rescue helicopter.
Where? Save me! I don't see it.
Well, it's gone now.
I see it. If I can't see it, it can't see me.
It's probably on its way to some man's land.
You're not funny.
I'm hilarious.
Alright, I have accidentally scrapped my log fork with the trailer. Alright, now that I got that down here figured out, gotta get these logs back on here.
Where can I get gas at?
There's
I'm
this.
sorry, diesel.
Yeah, diesel, idiot. There's a place right on the side of the shop. Other side, by the animal pit over there.
Let's go talk to Jaybird. Jenny.
I'm offended for her. Alright, well, if that's not the most beautiful trailer you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Let's go get it sold. Can I attach to this trailer with a weight? It doesn't attach to the weight, but it doesn't look like it collides with the weight. I think we're fine. Off to make some money! You can get the red one. That's fine. We'll just have the same one.
I just wanted it to match my tractor.
That tractor cannot pull that.
What?
Yeah. No, there is a 3-meter one that you can pull. It's right next to the case, I believe. It's a couple meters shorter, but it's something you can use, I think. Mushrooms got me to $5,400, $48.86 for those, and the trees. Ooh, I'm over $10,000. Just like that. Hello, Mr. Nasty. Jenny.
Jenny, you don't have to talk to him.
You're rude, okay?
Call me rude boy.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and walk out of here with one. Well, I'm not selling my tractor. Good luck with that. I'm going to buy some seed. Just one bag. Thank you, Jenny. Pleasure as always. I am gonna try something extremely unorthodox.
What is it?
I'm gonna try to put my seeder on the trailer with the forklift. Just to save me a trip. Look at me. They called me a madman. What's that phrase? 2 trips are for pussies? Yeah, 2 trips. Wouldn't think of it. Oh god, what are you doing, you psychopath? You're finally faster than me. Do you feel happy? I'm feeling good though. I can afford my loan payment for this month and got myself a seeder. Got a job set up for next month, next episode. We're gonna be seeding barley, selling wood. Well, the crazy person has made it back home. I'm not even gonna bother unloading any of this yet. It's raining. We're done for the day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about the series. If you appreciate our antics together while we're in voice chat together. let us know. If you don't like that, we can record our own individual audio and just play and commentate on what we're doing individually. Yeah, leave us feedback so we know what we're doing, what we should change. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Vanilla Dumpster, signing out.